I am Louise Campbell and I am the Senior Manager of the Careers Network here at Smurfit Business School. In terms of AI in the workplace, we are seeing a knock on impact onto the graduate recruitment levels. What I could say is that employers are saying to us that AI is taking routine tasks and automating them. And recruitment within the market these days has become longer, it has become more complex. For example, you can be sitting anywhere in the world at the moment and you can apply to multiple jobs within a matter of seconds. What this means for an employer is that the application volumes of CVs that are coming through are absolutely astronomical. As a result of AI, they are tending to look and feel more or less the same. So, in order to stand out and really differentiate yourself from the crowd, we are advising our students to tailor their CVs and to take time looking at the competencies that employers are posting within the job descriptions and really tailoring their CVs accordingly in order to stand out. In terms of how the Careers Network are embedding AI into our programs in Smurfit Business School, I would say that there are a number of different ways which are very practical and student facing. I think the first one would be predominantly the fact that we have embedded it directly into the curriculum in our LEAP program, where students can have the opportunity to develop digital and AI acumen. And what this means is that students will learn how to use AI, when to use AI, also how to verify the outputs that come out of AI, and very importantly, how to articulate that when they are faced with an interview situation and explaining that to a potential employer. The second thing that we have done is that we have partnered with a firm called Wanda to provide AI enabled virtual interview simulations where students can practice answering competency based interview questions with a virtual coach. They will then get direct feedback in real time and be able to continue practicing using the Wanda platform. And this creates a continuous development loop, which enables them to be able to improve and articulate their skills on a real time basis. We have also scaled our AI tech to be able to provide every student in Smurfit with a platform which enables them to create a foundational CV. And once that they have done this, and they can do this very quickly, they are then able to come into the careers network and speak to a careers advisor who will be able to tailor that CV and tweak it and make sure that the student is able to put forward the best version of themselves to a potential employer. And then lastly, in our professional development workshops, where we are working with students, typically at the beginning of term, we will take our students through the entire recruitment life cycle. And that is everything from how to generate a strong foundational CV, how to use AI in a CV and how to use it ethically, to then looking at the selection process and the potential interview process and how to use AI to generate interview questions by identifying competencies on a job description, which will really help our students stand out at interview. We would speak to a number of employers throughout the year. We host employability summits, we have employer panels, and we get a numerous employers that would come on campus. And what they are all telling us is that AI is very much shifting and automating processes, and therefore roles are changing. So, what they are looking for in their graduates is that healthy mix of technical skills, of commercial acumen, and of analytical skills. They are also looking for people who can verify the outputs of AI. So it's all very well getting vast swathes of data and producing reports, but they need to make sure that they are hiring people who really understand who can the importance of validating and verifying the outputs, and not only being able to validate the outputs and stand behind them, but also they're looking for people who can communicate these outputs into really clear, actionable business insights. So the focus is not just on getting a job, it's on building a set of skills that is really going to future proof your career and take you through the next 10 years, 20 years, 30 years in what is an ever changing and volatile jobs market.